This video is brought to you by Alienware, featuring Intel Core i7 processors. Start gaming.
Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome to another GTA 5 video. Today's a little bit different because I wanted to make a video where I rant at Rockstar Games and send them like an open letter. Now, I'm not the only one involved in this. You guys can get involved as well. If you want to get involved and you want Rockstar to hear your opinion, or at least maybe they'll hear your opinion, be sure to drop a comment down below in this video on what you think about the Lowrider DLC only being available online. So if you got any thoughts throughout the whole video, maybe at the end, maybe right now, feel free to drop a comment. And yeah, I'm going to send an email to Rockstar Games. I got a contact over there, and I'm going to say, look, I made this video. This is a game I'm hugely passionate about. This is a game my subscribers are hugely passionate about. But this is what we think. And yeah, this is what we think. You can either ignore it or you can do something with it. It's entirely up to you. But this is the information should you want to read it. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, a couple of days ago we had the Lowrider DLC come out. Really, really cool DLC. Basically, I'm going to be showing it to you in this video today. It was a DLC that allows you to do some crazy customization. There was also a lot of added items, a lot of online missions, if you like. There was a lot of cool stuff in the DLC. It was a free DLC, but for the first time ever, I think, it was online exclusive. And the fact that you couldn't access all the new customization, the new cars, in the campaign. You physically can't. The only reason why you're seeing it here today is because I downloaded a mod, which I'll link to in the description, which allowed you to use the workshop in the campaign, which is fantastic. And the guy made it within 2 days. So that raises more questions, which I'll get onto in a little bit. But yeah, so the DLC is very cool. A couple of criticisms it had from my, like, the people that I speak to and things. I don't know if this is the case for everyone, but in my perspective, it was that it was very expensive for the items you were purchasing. Like, a lot of money. That was just my personal opinion. Like I said, I don't know if that's everyone's feeling. And the other thing was, it really sucked that it was online only. Now, a lot of people have said the reason why it's online only and the reason why it's also very expensive is because Rockstar want you to get into your wallet and buy some shark cards, or just spend more time online and get super sucked into the online universe and just put more hours and time and investment into the online universe, so you go back there in the future. Maybe you buy a shark card in the future, maybe you don't, whatever. From my opinion, that is totally what is going on here. Rockstar said, well, we could have it in the campaign, but most people now have completed the campaign, and I don't want to give any spoilers, but at the end of the game, you end up with a load of money, which is much like loads of other GTA games. At the end of the game, you end up with a load of money, and it's all great and dandy, and you win life, and everything's amazing. But most people have finished the game now, so let's not put it in the campaign, because we don't want people to do it in the campaign, because if they do it in the campaign, they're not going to want to redo it online. So yeah, let's just keep it online. People have to go online to access all this juicy free content, which they could, if they wanted to, buy shark cards, and then we'll make some money, and it'll be awesome. Now, I don't want to speak for Rockstar. I don't know 100% if this is what they set out to do, whether that was their train of thought, whether that was a board meeting, and that's exactly how it went. But as a consumer, this is how it feels. This is how it seems. And Rockstar might be sitting watching this video going, oh, come on, man. It's nothing like that. We just wanted to build an online experience and expand the online universe. That's where we're going with the game. That's where we want to devote our time. But the fact of the matter is, it wouldn't have taken you much effort to put it in the campaign. Like, the modder did it in like 2 days. And there's one guy, so a team of 300 people, I'm sure you could spare maybe 2 people to say, well, let's put it in the campaign. And, you know, people that have completed the game can experience the free DLC without having to fork out online for cash and invest time and money and whatnot. However, the other side of the coin, the devil's advocate in me, I hate to do it, but I kind of feel like I need to because I'm the only person in this conversation right now, is Rockstar could be, number one, saving it for a future single-player DLC, like surrounding it in a gang DLC, which includes the Benny's Workshop for the campaign. That could totally be a thing. They could be I don't know. Like, that's all I can really think of is that they're going to bring it out later on. You know, or it could be a number of reasons, or it could be too technically difficult, and they couldn't work it out, or they just couldn't dedicate the time, too much time restraints, or I really honestly don't know. Maybe it's the future thing, like it's coming out in a while. But for me personally, the only thing I can think of is the publishers went to Rockstar and said, look, we need to get more of these shark cards because they're making us a lot of money, and we would love for you to make an online-only piece of downloadable content. And the only way people are going to get it is either by devoting lots of time into the game online, or buying a few cheap shark cards and doing it that way. And maybe that's the pest, like the negative consumer, for me, views it like this. And like I said at the start of the video, if you've got feelings that are similar to mine or completely different, voice them in the comment section, because Rockstar will both listen to my voice and hear what I have to say, but they'll also read the comment section. If all of you say, no, Ollie, that's completely wrong, like, we don't care, it's fine, then let Rockstar see that. But for me, that's just how it feels and how it comes across. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. It would be very easy for them to put it into the campaign. I don't understand why they would restrict that content. It's actually very scary. As someone that loves GTA 5 and, like I said, is very passionate about the game, are they going to do this for the future, for all DLCs? Is all of the DLC from now on going to be online only? And, you know, if you want to be up to date with the game and play the latest features and the latest stuff, then you have to play online, which I know not everyone likes to do. And the other flip side of that is, are they going to never now do single player DLC? Because I've got to say, Rockstar, if you are listening to this video, I'm sure you're already doing it based upon the rumors and speculation of the cast members returning to studios. However, please tell me you're doing a single player DLC that like a juicy, massive single player DLC, like a GTA 5 2.0 that I can spend. I don't mind spending money on a DLC if it's single player. The online stuff is cool. You know, you can show off to your friends. And that was like the cool thing about the DLC prior to this one, was if you wanted to show off to your friends, then yeah, you buy shark cards or you invest time and play the online version of the game. But if you wanted to just experiment, if you wanted to just check out the DLC, you could just hop onto a campaign where you've completed the game and just buy the fastest car and pimp it out. And, you know, depending on which side you fall, you could do both. So, yeah, that's kind of it. The other option, obviously, is the fact Rockstar could be like, well, this is all free. So, yeah, we're kind of tired of, like, after 2 years, giving you guys free DLC for a game. So, either it's online only and you guys get sucked into buying shark cards, or we start charging for it, like $5 a pop. So, I don't know how you guys would feel about them charging for DLC. For me, I think they would need to have more stuff in them to physically charge money. But like I said, more than happy to pay for a single player DLC if it's out there and in the works. But I just don't know if Rockstar are working on that, because they haven't told us whether they are. I really hope I'm wrong with the negative consumer opinion of they're just doing this for money, because everybody knows that Rockstar are making a bucket full of money from shark cards. Everybody knows that. Selling digital goods, virtual currency, is the best, beautifulest way to make money. Like the person who invented the frickin' cookie clicker with the, you don't need to wait virtually. You can just buy extra, like, points and little gems, and then you win life. And you have to wait a little bit less until the next thing comes. Oh my god, best business model ever. But that is just, my tycoon brain going off on one. But there we go. I just really wanted to rant about this. Like I said at the very, very beginning, I'm passionate about GTA 5. I know you guys are as well. I just wanted to get my opinion out there about the fact that this DLC is online only. I think it sucks. I don't understand why Rockstar did it, other than the fact they would like either to save it for a future single-player DLC, or they, which I hope they don't charge for, because it's already freaking in the game, the code's in the game, or they just, you know, like why? I don't understand. Anyway, this has been my rant video. I love you guys. The response on the channel lately is amazing. We're closing in at 700,000 subscribers, which is mind-blowing. The fact we had 300,000 like a month and a half ago. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate you watching this video. If you made it this far, put the word cookie. No, let's make it less obvious. Okay, so people are going to be leaving feedback. Okay, if you made it this far in the video, put the word feedback in your comment and say, my feedback is, or this is stupid, just my feedback. Then I'll know you made it through all the way through the video when I read through the comments. And yeah, like I said, I love you guys. This is my opinion. I feel having the channel that I do and having the kind of people watching sort of a thing, I feel like I need to tell Rockstar that I don't like it, because if nobody does, then they'll just carry on doing it, and then that will suck. No one get no single player DLC. So yeah, I'm only making this video because I kind of I want Rockstar to do better. I don't know, and I want more out of my games because I'm a greedy consumer. But there we go. Greedy consumer out of the way. My name's Ollie43. This has been my open letter to Rockstar Games. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. I'm going to be putting them against the test and see which one of them reaches the end of the runway. So without further ado, let's do this. 3, 2, 1.